This is an introduction to Socratic seminars. Our essential question is, how can the Socratic seminar help us to discuss a text in order to deepen our understanding and build on our knowledge? The basic structure of a Socratic seminar has only 3 parts. First, students read and mark a text. Then, students bring ideas and questions to discuss in class. And finally, in class, students sit in a circle and discuss their questions, their ideas, and the text. And you need to consistently refer back to the text. There are lots of variations of sitting in the circle depending on the size of your class. You might have an inner circle and an outer circle, but the main thing is that you're not facing off like a debate. You're sitting in an open and equal circle. The purpose of a Socratic seminar is to expand our ideas and deepen our thinking, rather than to come to a particular conclusion or even any conclusion at all. One thing to help understand the purpose of the Socratic seminar is to understand the difference between dialogue and debate. A Socratic seminar is a dialogue, not a debate. Have a look at this chart and some of the differences between dialogue and debate, and let's highlight some of the key differences. Dialogue focuses on collaboration rather than opposition. It's about understanding and listening for a deeper meaning rather than listening for flaws to prove others wrong. It's about keeping an open mind to reevaluate your own ideas and assumptions, and you may have to temporarily suspend your own beliefs. It's not about being closed-minded and defending your assumptions and beliefs to the last. We also focus in dialogue on searching for the strength or validity in all ideas, rather than searching for the weakness in order to take down an idea. And finally, dialogue is open-ended, whereas debate demands a conclusion. Some group guidelines that you can build on in your class include the following. Listen. No one can speak while someone else is speaking. There are lots of ways to organize this, and you may have somebody who facilitates, you may have a student who facilitates, and you may get to a point where you just get good at taking turns talking without talking over each other. Feel free to take notes so that you can make sure you don't forget your point while someone else is talking. Part of listening involves building on what someone else has said. You have to listen to what they said in order to do this. A really important part of Socratic seminar is mentioning the last speaker, recognizing what they said, and then building on it. And you can also go in new directions, but you have to always honor the last person's ideas. Finally, you always need to refer back to the text. Not every single point has to relate to the text, but you do need to come back to it consistently. And the ideas have to relate to whatever it is that you read, rather than bringing in only your own general comments or observations. And so that's our brief introduction to Socratic seminar.